Hi everyone, welcome to Clarity for Sure. In this session, we'll discuss important current affairs for NABARD Grade A exam. First question is regarding PM ASHA scheme. The question is which of the following statement are correct for Pradhan Mantri Annadat Aay Sanskarana Abhiyan PM ASHA scheme? The statement are it is a central sector scheme launched in the year 2018 and it comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. It's a correct statement. Under price support scheme, it envisages direct payment of difference between the MSP and the selling price to pre-registered farmers selling oil seeds up to 15% of MSP value by the central government. And under price deficiency system, it will procure pulses, oilseeds and copra at MSP by central nodal agencies. Here, under price support system, it will support the products like pulses, oilseeds and copra at MSP by central nodal agencies, whereas price deficiency payment system will give direct payment of difference between the MSP and selling price of oil seeds up to 15% of MSP. So here both the statement has to rearrange. So the statement 2 and statement 3 are wrong. Only statement 1 is correct. So option A is correct. The Pradhan Mantri Annadat Sanrakshan Abhiyan PM ASHA scheme was launched in the year 2018. It's a central sector scheme. It comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. 35,000 crore has been allocated for 15 Finance Commission up to 2025-26. The components under PM ASHA are price support scheme, under which the government will procure pulses, oil seeds and copra at minimum support prices directly from the farmers through central nodal agencies like NAFED and NCCF when price of the produce is fall below the MSP. The procurement ceiling is 25% of the national production of the notified crops from 24-25 season. And this 25% ceiling will not be applicable for tur, urad and moong for 2024-25 season, and it has been extended for another 4 years in the Union Budget 2024-25. So government will procure 100% of production of tur, urad and masoor for the next 4 years. Next component is price stabilization fund. It will provide working capital and other incidental expenses for procurement and distribution of agri and horticultural commodities. Basically, it will stabilize the agricultural products in the market. So, under which the Department of Consumer Affairs will procure the pulses from the market when prices exceeds the MSP on e-Samriddhi portal of NAFED and National Cooperative Consumer Federation of India to stabilize the prices. Next component is price deficiency payment scheme, under which the government will directly pay the difference between the MSP and selling price to pre-registered farmers selling oil seeds. It is for the oil seeds up to 15% of MSP value of the central government, and the pre-registered farmers selling the oil seeds up to 40% of the production through transparent action. Next component is market intervention scheme. It is to bridge the gap between gap and countering the effect of price volatility in case of perishable horticultural commodities such as top crops, tomato, onion and potato, which are not covered under MSP. Initially, it was launched for the two crops, then it has been extended for all the horticultural crops. Under this also, there is a limit of 25% of the production of the crops with maximum price difference up to 25% of the market intervention price. And when there is a reduction in the prices in the market by at least 10% over the rates of previous normal season, then the market intervention scheme will be implemented. Next question is, which of the following statements are correct for the government initiatives to support women employees in workplace? The statement are second proviso to the section 149 of Companies Act, with Rule 3 of Companies 2014 makes it mandatory for every listed company and every other public company having paid up share capital of 100 crore or more or having turnover of 300 crore or more should appoint at least one woman director. And the initiative called YASHASVINI was launched in 2024, which aims to campaign for women entrepreneurs and women, empower women by building their capacity with focus on Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. Under Maternity Benefit Act of 2017, Section 11A stipulates that every establishment having 50 or more female employees shall have facility for Grade A. Here all the statements are correct. All are the initiative taken under government to support the women employees. So the option E is correct. As we discussed, second provision to the Section 49 of the Companies Act suggests that the public company having paid up listed company and every public company having paid up share capital of 100 crore or more and turnover of 300 crore should appoint one woman director. And the special the support for the women entrepreneurs will be given under trade guarantee scheme for the MSMEs and Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Scheme and also for the Stand Up India scheme. And a initiative called YASHASVINI was launched in 2024 and aims to campaign for women entrepreneurs and empower women by capacity building and with focus on Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. And Code on Social Security 2020 and Code on Wages 2019 have provision regarding the maternal benefit to the women workers and non-discrimination and on the ground of gender respectively. And also the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Readdressal Act 2013 provides a legislative framework for the prevention of sexual harassment of women at the workplace, and it also provides constitution of internal committee in the workplace where the number of women employees are 10 or more, and it mandates the constitution of local committee by the district officer notified under the act where there is a less than 10 women employee. And also these internal committees and local committees available in the country will provide the platform to the aggrieved women to file their complaint. And a revamped version of sexual harassment electronic box was launched by the government in 2024. And also under the Maternal Benefit Act of 2017, it states that every establishment having 50 or more women employees shall have facility for creche. And also to facilitate the working women in giving care and protection to their children, the Palna, a centrally sponsored scheme, was introduced in 2020 for providing daycare facilities and protection to the children. Next question is, which of the following statement is not correct for one of the initiatives taken under Union Budget 2025-26 in the education sector? The options are Bharatiya Bhasha Puraskar Scheme, National Center of Excellence for Skilling, Expansion of Capacities in IIM, Center of Excellence in AI for Education, Expansion of Medical Education. It is expansion capacities in IITs, not in IIM. So the option C is incorrect. The initiatives taken under the Union Budget are Bharatiya Bhasha Pustak Scheme. It will provide digital form of Indian language books for the schools and higher educations, and it aims to help the student understand the subject better in a better way. And National Center of Excellence for Skilling, under which 5 National Center of Excellence for Skilling will be established with global partnership to equip the youth with skills. And this center will focus on curriculum design, trainer training, skill certification, and regular reviews, and also expansion capacities of IITs. The additional infrastructure will be created in 5 IITs, which are started after 2014 to facilitate education for 6,500 more students in IITs, and Center of Excellence in AI for Education. It will be created with the corpus of 500 crore and expansion of medical seats for medical education. Next question is, which of the following initiative was launched on September 2017? It aims to enhance teacher training and professional development by accelerating innovative solutions and experiments in education. It empowers states and teachers education institutes with the flexibility to customize the platform to meet the specific needs, benefiting teachers, teacher educators, and student teachers across the country. Identify the initiative. The answer for this question is option C. It is Diksha platform. The Diksha platform was launched in 2017. It will aims to enhance the teacher training and professional development by accelerating innovative solutions and experiment in education. So it will customize the platform to meet the specific needs, so it will benefit the teacher educators, and students across the country. The PM SHRI scheme, the full form is PM School for Rising India. It was launched in September 2022, and as per this, it aims to strengthen over 14,500 schools across the India to showcase the components of National Education Policy 2020, and the scheme will aims to foster quality education, cognitive development, and 21st century skills in student. And a total project cost of the PM Shri is 27,350 crore, and it will be implemented from 2022 to 2027. The Samagra Shiksha, it aligned with the National Education Policy 2020 recommendation. It aims to provide quality education with inclusive and equitable classroom environment for all the students, so that addressing the diverse background and needs. It was launched in 2021 and for 5 years till 2026. It fosters the active participation and enhances academic abilities across the various student groups. Next question is, a school volunteer management program launched on 7th of September 2021. It aims to enhance the quality education in school by fostering community involvement and encouraging the contribution from CSR initiatives, corporate social responsibility initiatives, and private sectors across the country. Identify the initiative. The answer for this question is option B. It is Vidyanjali initiative. The Vidyanjali initiative is a volunteer management program launched on 2021. It will enhance the quality education in schools by fostering community involvement and encouraging contribution from CSR initiatives across the country. The NIPUN Bharat, the full form is National Institute for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. It was launched on 5th of July 2021. It aims to ensure that every child in the country achieves foundational literacy and numeracy by the end of grade 3 with target of completion by 2026-27. And Prerna scheme, it is launched on pilot basis on January 15, 2024 at Vadnagar, Gujarat. It will provide week-long residential program designed for the selected student from the class 9 to class 12. So it will offer experiential, inspirational learning experience, blending the heritage with innovation through state-of-art technology. And under this scheme, each week the batch of 20 students from across the country will participate. The question of the day is, which of the following initiative aims to ensure that every child in the country achieves foundational literacy and numeracy by the end of grade 3 with the target of completion by 2026-27. Give your answer in the comment box and also give the full form of the answer. This is for today's session. I hope you enjoyed the session. This session will help you to keep update regarding the current affairs and also helps you to revise the static portion. So keep on watching our upcoming videos. Thank you so much.